Livers live from Costa de Caparica. Inside the van today, as outside it's a little bit windy and it rained a little bit, and for today we expect a lot of rain and strong wind. Actually, there's a kind of storm alarm for today, so we will have to find a good spot. Good morning there. A good spot where to park. That will be a strong southwest wind, so we're gonna do our best. And yeah, if you're yourself in Costa de Caparica, put your van in the direction of the wind so it will not fall down. So good morning everybody. Today it's a kind of special day, and as you may saw in the title, I put Vanlife Family and Friends because today it's the anniversary of my mom death. So she passed away 3 years ago, the 14th of March, and we were there. Fortunately, I spent with my brother several months in Milano, and Mel, she was with me as well. So I had the pleasure to be with my mom. And that's one thing that we always thought that could be a downside about our lifestyle. It's the fact that for a long time we are away from family and friends. I know people that they can't even think to not be where is their center of affection. They really need every day to see friends and family, and probably they won't be able to live this lifestyle and travel for a long time. It's kind of, yeah, I mean, now we have internet. I can communicate with my friends. I mean, I can do live videos, I can chat with them, but of course it's totally different. Be online and just sit down with your best friends, or see your family. And so yeah, it's I think it's something that people should be aware, maybe, about the fact that, yeah, we have the freedom to travel, but we leave everything behind. All the people that we know, and especially these moments can be a little bit more difficult when close friends or a close person from your family is
Ill.
ill. And so we can give so much support with messages and phone calls and whatever, but it's not the same as to be there and in person. um, I don't know, it's kind of 50-50. We have our own life, and it's about our own decision, and the lifestyle we choose. But it's more about not that much living in a van, but it's more about traveling. That's what makes us happy. And at the same time, you have close people that maybe are far away from you, and they're not feel good, and they're heal. And it sometimes could be frustrating because it seems that you can't do that much for them just because they're far away, and it's not easy every time to say, okay, I will go back. uh, so yeah, that's what happened. 3 years ago, my brother told me that my mom was ill, and we drove back. I think was like in one night from Berlin to Italy to Milano, and we decide that for me it was better to just stay there and take care of my mother. In the same time, Mel she flight to Montana because probably just be around me wasn't and be in that situation wasn't that great for her.
And my family needed me too.
Yeah, and her family need her. So yeah, I don't know. It feels strange to talk about these things.
But then the opposite is also true for when we're ill. And we
For
don't have, when we're ill and we don't have
yeah,
support. So
yeah,
it's also true.
and the same thing. Well, thank God we never been that ill in the last 6 years. So, I mean, we've been lucky, I would say. But yeah, sometimes it's like being homesick, and but it's not just about the place where you used to live, but it's more about the people that you know, and just have a feeling and that warm feeling about your family. And for me, I mean, the difference for me, it's more easy because it happens that pretty much every year, for one reason or another, we stop by Milan, so I have the chance to see my best friend and my family. I mean, my auntie and my uncle, and the people that I know. For Mel, it's a little bit more difficult because not only is in US, but it's in the remote state of US, and it's not really easy, and it's kind of expensive to get to Montana. So that makes her situation a little bit more difficult. But yeah, I mean, on one side we have all the new things, the new people that we met, and the new places that we discover. And on the other side, there's a lot of things that we have to just kind of leave behind us. I mean, and not to forget about, but when I know, for example, some members of my family were quite old, and I know that maybe it's the last time I see them. Uh, you know, these things just happen, and there's nothing we can do about it. Um, so yeah. Well, I don't want to be too sad today, but yeah, the good thing is that I was really happy for my decision to stay with my mom and just to be with her till her last day. She did a lot for us, for me, my brother, and my sister. By the way, yes, I have a brother and a sister. Um, so she did a lot for us. She gave us, I think, really good direction in life. And she always let us free to choose, and especially to choose what we like, and to be free, and to travel. I mean, just to have that option. She never wants us to be at home. So yeah. Oh, yeah, it's kind of sad vlog today, but I'm not. I'm not sad. I'm just thinking about what happened 3 years ago. But I know that she's in a good place wherever she is. Um, and yeah, I know she will be happy for me and for us if she was still here. That's it. So now you can put away your
Hanky.
hanky. Don't cry too much. No, it's okay. So we're gonna hang out here for today. Try to not turn the van on one side because of the wind. Um, we have some work to do. So we have a nice cafe here with fast Wi-Fi. And probably Saturday we go to Lisbon for eventually two meet up. One is with Peter, that is a follower here on our channel, and he would like to meet us, and we're always open for meetup. And then eventually with Pedro, that it's the founder of a website that I use where I sell stock footage, and I would like to have a sort of interview with him for our channel. So that will be interesting, and probably from Sunday we will be 100% back on the road, start to go north. So we will change location. I think it's been a long time here in Portugal, so it's time to move. Hitchy feet, as our friend Arthur say. Okay, that's it. I will finish my coffee. And then we're gonna start our working day. So, happy Wednesday. Is that Wednesday today?
It is Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. Wednesday that we used to call it, I think back in Bulgaria, we used to call it the little weekend. That means that you're allowed to go in the bar to drink a little bit.
In Czech Republic, it's the small Thursday. Thursday is the small Friday.
Yeah, so every day it's a good day to drink a little bit. Okay, guys. Bye. Have a really great day today. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.